Hi guys, so welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we're going to be doing something a little bit different. So if you guys have been watching my live streams at all, you guys will remember that we did this on the live and a lot of people were into it. Also, it like kind of worked in a very creepy, odd way. So before I begin, let me kind of explain what we're going to be doing. So I I would say I'm a very spiritual person. I believe in like superstitions and stuff like that. I do have, crystals, rocks, and I have a Ouija board and like all that stuff, right? And I love watching people do tarot readings, and they'll pop up every so often on my, like Instagram or YouTube or whatever, like when I'm scrolling through like reels or shorts. And I don't have a tarot deck of my own. Okay, so I don't have any tarot cards or anything like that. But I do have, obviously, I have like a lot of board games and card games and stuff like that. So I like was going through my stuff one day and I was like kind of pretending to do tarot, but then I actually started doing tarot with like just random cards that I found and I've had since like I was a kid. So let's kind of explain. So I have a few different decks here, and the first one being this really old vintage card deck that I have. This says, "You've come a long way, baby," across it. And these are very, very old cards, like ancient cards. Like these are extremely old cards. So I was doing it with this. Basically, I was doing a lucky number or a lucky letter. We were also doing how many people are going to be entering your life, and who's going to be coming in and out of your life. So the blue cards meant that you were going to be gaining, and the red cards meant that you were going to be losing people. Okay, so that was this deck. And then I have another deck that we ended up finding, and I ended up doing a lucky letter situation. So this is just basic Scrabble, but I was doing tarot with it, and it was like kind of working because I ended up doing this and I was like, oh, if you'd like to claim, a reading, type it in the chat. People were typing it, I would do the reading for them, and they'd be like, oh my god, like that's my partner's initials, or that's my parents' initials, and like stuff like it was very weird, very, very weird. Yeah, so this is lucky letter, and again, it's literally just cards. It's like a game of cards, but I was using it as tarot. So yeah, there's that. And then the other one, sorry, excuse me. Oh, let me see. Some cards that got stuck in here. There was another one that I was kind of using as like a tarot situation, and this other deck was the Old Maid game. If you remember the Old Maid game, which this one has been, I think out of the three of them, I think this one has been the most accurate for people, and even myself included, because I did do a tarot reading for myself, and it was a little scary, not gonna lie. I felt very creeped out. So obviously the cards on here are just different, characters, different career paths. Basically, I was using these to say your characteristics, how you see yourself versus how others see you. And this could be like a deep meaning, it could be literal, stuff like that. So that's what I was doing, and it did work for other people. They were like, wow, like that's so real. But also for me, when I was doing my reading, the ones that were the most accurate for me were the letters, and these ones. So I guess like an inside joke, it's always been this inside thing where I have like grandma aura. I have grandma energy. I have grandma aura, which honestly, I do get along very well with like older folks, and I do like I do enjoy older lady activities. I love puzzles. I love, card games, stuff like that. Like, I do have that aura. Like, I get it. I understand it. Like, I've accepted it. And when I was doing the cards for this, I had gotten, my perception of myself was that I got the clown and I got like some artsy one, right? Okay, because I'm goofy. And obviously I'm into art. I love painting and drawing and sculpting and all that stuff, right? And for the perception that others see me, the card literally, when I was like shuffling, the card just slid right out of the deck. It was creepy, because how I do it is I will shuffle until a card jumps out of the deck. I don't wait for it to flip over like this. I don't wait for it to, just a card that I'm feeling. I wait for the cards to start moving, so the card will literally fly out of the deck. And when I was shuffling, I don't know, it felt very weird. I had this weird energy over me, and the card literally just slid out onto my computer, because I had my computer in front of me. It just slid out of the deck, and I turned it over, and it was literally the Old Maid card. It was creepy as hell. And I had this weird feeling, like after I did it, I was like, oh, maybe I shouldn't be doing this. Like, maybe I activated these cards. I'm not really sure, but I figured I would do a video on it. And yeah, so if you're seeing this video, maybe it's meant for you. Maybe it's meant for somebody in your life. I don't know. But I figured I would do it for a video and see if this resonates with anybody out there. So yeah, if you're seeing this, this is for you. We're gonna start. I do have an order I like to go in, so we're gonna do this first. Okay, so first we are gonna do your lucky number or lucky letter. So obviously there are some letters in here, the Q, the K, the J, and sometimes it's even more valuable because obviously this is a deck of cards. It's mainly numbers, so if you get a letter, maybe that's a good thing. But so here are the cards. Here are the cards, and I'm just gonna, wish I could back you up a little bit so you could see me shuffle them, but maybe I'll do this so it's like up here. But we're gonna do this, and we're gonna see what your lucky number or lucky letter is. Oh wait, I never tapped on them, sorry. All right, let's restart. So we're gonna do YOU. Gotta knock on them, gotta activate the chords. All right, so this is for you. This is for the viewers watching. We're gonna see what your lucky, ooh, they're jumping. They're jumping, but nothing's jumped out yet. Ooh, okay. Ooh, we have some flipping in the deck, but again, I don't consider them. Ooh, I don't consider them unless they jump out like that. Okay, so we have two. Okay, interesting. So you have a 2, you have a 2, and you have an A. So 2A is your lucky number and letter. 2A. 2A. Okay, so I'm going to set this aside. We're going to pick up the deck again. And now we are going to do, sorry, my chair's like messed up. Okay. Now we're going to be doing, so now we're going to do the amount of people that are going to be in and out of your life. Now this can be friendship, relationship, this can be enemies, this can be mentors, guides, whatever, whatever like resonates with you. Okay, so I'm not going to do anything to the deck because it's already like, activated or whatever. So we're just going to shuffle it, and we're going to see. Oh, we already got one. One just fell right out. It just slid right out. Oh, okay. Let's do these two. I can't reach it. Hold on. Give me a second. Okay. Sorry. I picked it up. I didn't want y'all to see my booty. All right. So in your lifetime, you are going to have 7 people throughout your lifetime. And like I said earlier, the blue is gaining, the red is, you know, the amount of people that are leaving your life. So we have a blue 7 and we also have a blue 9. So in your life, you're gonna have this many people come into your life. Now, we didn't get any red cards, so I don't know if these people will ever leave your life. They might, but this is how many people are going to be significant in your life that are going to come into your life and affect you, whether that is positive or negative. So again, your lucky number and letter are 2A, and this is how many people are going to be coming into your life, whether that is good or bad. It could literally be anything. Now, when we did this, some people, they didn't get a lot of cards, you know, had 1 or 2, and then there was people that had a lot of cards. So it honestly truly just depends. Typically when I do this on live stream, I will knock on I will show you the cards. I'll show you all the cards, so I'm exposing the cards to you, and then I will knock on the cards for how many letters are in your name. So today we're just doing Y-O-U, or you. But if you'd like a, you know, if you believe in like activating cards or, you know, just something like this, reach out to me. I will do a reading for you with your actual name. Okay, so we did that, and now we are going to be doing the Scrabble ones. So here's the Scrabble cards. These are all the letters of the alphabet. Now with these ones, you are going to get significant letters or a letter. This could be somebody's name. It could be the name of an animal. It could be the name of somebody who has passed on. It could be the name of your ex or your future partner, or whatever your you know, feeling in the moment. This could also, we've had people get a lot of cards before, so this could be a word. It could, you know, come out to be a word, or it could be a like an acronym for something. So keep that in mind. Here are all the cards. Okay, they're like kind of bunched up, sorry. Here's the cards, and we're gonna do, all right, so now we are going to shuffle. Oh, we already have one. Oh, we had multiple fallout. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, so the first one we got was an E. This was right on top, and then we have an F. Fee. F-E, or E-F, or however you want to portray it, but we had an E, and then we had an F, and they fell just like this. So E and F. Okay, so there you go. Alrighty, and now let's do these ones. I think these ones are very fun, but also like probably the most accurate and kind of spooky, kind of kooky. Okay, so alright, these ones are okay, so first we're gonna be doing how you see yourself. Okay, the cards are really jumping. You already had 2 fall out almost immediately, so I don't know if there's any others that are gonna jump out. I don't think so. This might be it. Okay, might be it for you. They are falling out pretty quickly. Okay, so let me grab them. Okay, so this is how you see yourself. So this could mean literal, or it can mean like a deeper meaning. So the first one is baker. Baker. Now this could mean that you enjoy baking, whether that is baking cakes or baking yourself, or it could mean that you have a lot of design, you are very creative, you're somebody who loves to, you know, make stuff for people, and you're very artistic. So there's that. We also have the Magician. Again, very creative. You love magic. You love, I don't know, you love to entertain. And you're very happy-go-lucky. I see a very happy-go-lucky energy here. I see a very, like, just down-to-earth person. This is what I see from these cards. But here you go. This is how you see yourself. You see yourself as somebody that's very creative, very out of the box, maybe. And yeah. Okay, so this is how you see yourself. Now we're going to be doing how others see you. How do others see you? How are you portrayed to the public? Oh, you had one fall out already. Are we going to get any more that's going to fall out? Ooh, ooh. Okay. We're getting a lot that's falling. Oh boy. Okay. So, here we go. You had a lot fall out after that. All right, so here are your cards. Ooh, okay. All right, so you have a grocer. You are very helpful. You're very kind, and you're very helpful. That's all I get from this. You are very hardworking. Again, very creative. You are making stuff, creativity, but you're a hard worker. And obviously you can see a hard worker here too. Again, a bricklayer. So maybe you're obviously creative, hardworking, but maybe you're building a foundation for maybe yourself or your family or maybe even your friends, but you have a strong foundation that you build, and a strong wall that could be good or bad that other people are seeing from you. So there's that. And then we have the Old Maid, which I do not pull this card very often. I pulled it for myself, and then I think I pulled it, I don't even know if I pulled it for one other person, but we got the Old Maid. So again, they see you as maybe very wise. They see you as the authority figure. They see you as somebody that is older, maybe somebody they can trust. Yeah, you also got the Old Maid. So this is how people see you. And then the baker, wait, where'd those cards go? Over here. And then this is how you see yourself. So this is how you see yourself, and then this is how others see you. They see you as being very hardworking, creative, very helpful, and just like a good person in society. And maybe because you are so hardworking, you're very helpful to others, you have a lot of wisdom, and obviously you might be older, so, you know, people look up to you. But yeah, that is the tarot reading for today. If this ever resonated with you, even, you know, at the slightest, make sure to let me know down in the comments. Like I said, I don't have any tarot myself. I would love to get a deck for myself, a deck of tarot cards, but this is what I have to work with right now, okay? Your girl doesn't have like $25, $30 to spend on a tarot card deck. So this is what I have, and this is what I'm working with, and honestly, it kind of works. It's kind of cool. It's creative. It's something that, you know, nobody else is doing. Like, nobody else has an Old Maid deck that they're just like pulling from, you know what I mean? So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my little reading today. Hopefully, like I said, it resonated with you. If you guys would like more funky, like interesting readings like this, let me know. And maybe I can like figure out other readings to do and stuff like that. But yeah, you guys, I will catch you in the next video.